When one part of the body hurts, we all hurt. How does the situation in Pakistan with Imran Khan have an impact on our Ummah and in Palestine in particular?
I think that one of the greatest tragedies, in my opinion, that colonization inflicted on us was not just the physical aspect, but the mental aspect. What colonization did was it disconnected us as a body, it tore our limbs from each other, and our memories became disconnected from each other. When I read Ibn Kathir or Ibn Khaldun or Ibn Taymiyyah and their scripts, they talk about the politics of the Ummah from Morocco all the way to Jakarta and beyond. For them, it's just normal. We are one Ummah. It makes sense that someone from Tunisia knows about the affairs of Pakistan. It makes sense that the Pakistani talks about Saudi. It makes sense that the Saudi talks about Malaysia. One Ummah, one brotherhood where we all influence each other. When it comes to Imran Khan, let me be brutally honest. Imran Khan burst onto the scene. And when he gave his speech in the United Nations, he was a wonderfully eloquent advocate for the Muslim causes. In Azerbaijan, secular Azerbaijan, when they liberated Nagorno-Karabakh, Imran Khan's influence was so effective in going beyond the ethnic and nationalist lines that Azerbaijan, in their celebrations, they lifted 3 flags. Turkey, which gave them the drones, Azeri flag and Pakistani flag. When Imran Khan emerged onto the scene, there was a shift in the Muslim world that culminated in the Kuala Lumpur summit in 2019. The Saudi Crown Prince and the UAE were so terrified of the Kuala Lumpur summit because they believed if Imran Khan went and attended, Imran Khan would lend a Muslim legitimacy to this conference that was designed to rebuke the de-Islamization policies of UAE and Saudi Arabia, which were looking to introduce alcohol, looking to introduce OnlyFans model concerts, which were looking to introduce casinos into those areas. The Saudis, they threatened Imran Khan. They said, Wallahi, if you go to Kuala Lumpur, we will cut our investments to Pakistan and we will kick out the Pakistanis from Saudi Arabia and you can deal with it. Pakistan must be dependent on us. It cannot be equal to us. Imran Khan, the potential that he was about to bring in terms of establishing an independence. Remember, at every OIC meeting, Imran Khan would bring up 2 topics, Kashmir and Palestine. The reason that troubled Saudi and UAE so much, there are many people who think Imran Khan was just words. If he was just words, Saudi UAE would not have celebrated his toppling, nor would the US representative have said to the establishment in Pakistan, get rid of him and all will be forgiven. The Imran Khan's words were having such an impact, the way your words are having an impact on Biden, Blinken, and the shift in public opinion, that Imran Khan was bringing up Kashmir at a time in which Saudi and UAE were trying to get warmer ties with India. Remember, when Indian Prime Minister Modi's official insulted the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Sayyidina Aisha radiallahu anha, Modi panicked so much that he issued an unprecedented statement. He said, we respect all religions. His party had never made a statement like that in their entire history. They commissioned an article in Oman and other Arab capitals desperately trying to defend Modi and saying Modi had kicked out the official. Modi was worried that there would be a boycott and that the Muslim nations would punish India. Guess which country bailed Modi out and invited him to their capital to tell him, don't worry, this issue doesn't matter to us, ignore the Muslim anger. It was the United Arab Emirates, where bin Zayed received Modi and told him, Ta'ala, come, and they hugged him and they built a temple in UAE last week to show we're moving beyond Islam and Muslim causes, where now we want warmer ties, we don't really care about these issues. Imran Khan was making them sign on papers telling them that they respect Kashmir's right to independence at a time in which they didn't want to upset India. So they were getting annoyed. Imran Khan kept bringing up Palestine at the OIC and making Saudi and UAE sign on a commitment to Palestinian liberation at a time in which UAE and Saudi were trying to get close to the Israelis. They told Imran Khan, listen, calm down, bro. I'm trying to get close to India and Israel. Why do you keep bringing up these issues? Why do you keep talking about it? The Saudis were getting them not to talk about it. We brought Iggy Azalea and Shakira and Mariah Carey to get them to forget about Palestine, Kashmir. Why are you bringing it up in the OIC? The UAE said we're building casinos and the like to make them forget about Palestine and Kashmir. Relax, why do you keep talking about it? Take a few million and shush. And Imran Khan said, I'm not going to shush. Then Imran Khan made the greatest crime in Pakistan. He tried to appoint a chief of staff of the army and appoint an intelligence chief, which is the democratic right of any elected leader, but in Pakistan apparently it's haram. It's la yajuz. So they panicked and they kicked him out of power. When they kicked him out of power, you who believe yourselves to be ordinary, do you know why they couldn't arrest him? Because thousands of Pakistanis took to the streets. They tried to arrest him in Zaman Park, they couldn't do it. They tried to, they said, let's hold by-elections just to get rid of PTI. They did the by-elections, PTI won a landslide election in the largest province in Pakistan, in Punjab. Then they panicked and they said, Ya ilahi, what's going on over here? Then PTI, they tried to pull a nice move. They wanted to dissolve the assembly of Punjab to force general elections. The establishment said, whoa, 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 whoa. They said, we're not holding general elections. We're going to appoint a new assembly. And then they went to the Supreme Court. Supreme Court said, no, you have to hold elections. They said, toz for Supreme Court. We're not respecting this Supreme Court. The reason they couldn't arrest Imran Khan was because people were getting like Arab accounts were talking about Imran Khan. They were raising awareness saying, dude, what's happening to Imran Khan? He's being attacked only because he's certainly raising the awareness. But ya ibadallah, let me tell you something phenomenal about these Pakistani brothers and why I believe the Ummah is alive. I refuse to believe the Ummah is weak. The establishment spent 2 years preparing to rig the elections to ensure that Imran Khan would be eliminated from the scene and PTI. They got him in prison, they arrested him because on May 9th some installations were burnt. Some Pakistanis, they got scared suddenly and they went home. I don't know why, but in any case, it is what it is. They arrested Imran Khan. They threw 250 charges. They found something about his marriage. Apparently the wife didn't wait for an iddah period or something. Something was so ridiculously disgusting the way they did it. But in any case, they put him in prison. And they tried to rig the elections. But this is the point I was making about social media. When I said earlier that they can shadow ban thousands of accounts, they can't shadow ban millions. They can't shadow ban millions of accounts. They can't shut down millions of voices. Because when they tried to rig the elections, what the Pakistanis did was, they went and voted for independents who are from Imran Khan's party. And they came first. They started rigging in broad daylight. I went to bed and there was somebody leading with like 180,000 votes. I woke up the next morning, they reduced it to 90,000 votes. It was rigging in broad daylight. But they were so clumsy at rigging that even international media came out and said it's clearly a rigged election. The reason I give you this context is one, please read about what's happening in your ummah. Please learn about what's happening in your ummah. Please start to take an interest in the communities in your ummah. Please learn to talk about your ummah the way you talk about American football or basketball or the like. Please learn about your ummah and learn about it. But also, in my opinion, if Imran Khan was in power, I think there'd be a much louder voice for Palestine. I think if Imran Khan was in power, there would be a greater shift in the Muslim world that Erdogan would be encouraged to pursue as well. So would Malaysia and the like. I think that Imran Khan in those 3 years showed what a potential huge change can happen in the Muslim world. That's why I believe he was toppled. But more than anything else, it's not just about Imran Khan. What we're seeing in Pakistan is a revolution by the people to push back against an establishment, to say to them absolutely clear, Pakistan was not supposed to serve an establishment, it was supposed to serve the Pakistani people. And for those who say, Sami, but all this is just Pakistan, what does it have to do with me? Ibadallah, I'm proof of it. I'm an Arab. The reason I know so much of what's happening in Pakistan, including the fact they kidnapped a guy called Usman Dar for 20 days. And then he pops up after 20 days on TV and says, Imran Khan told me to go burn military installations. So like clumsy the way they did it. Why does an Arab know this? Because Imran Khan's message resonated. Why does an Arab know this? Because Imran Khan made Pakistan relevant to us. Imran Khan showed us a vision where Pakistan is a key part of the Ummah. And I, as a Muslim who resonates with the Ummah, I said, you know what actually, Sumaya, do you think it's worth going to Hanza Valley? Why don't we go visit Islamabad and Karachi? Why don't we go put our money in Pakistan? Imran Khan sounds like he's got some good ideas like to bring the Muslims together. Let's go and support him. We won't go to, Switzerland or the like. Let's go and see what Pakistan is like. He was shifting the way that we thought about Pakistan, shifting the way that we thought about the Ummah. And that's why, ya ibadallah, let no one ever tell you that words don't matter. Let no one ever tell you that symbolism doesn't matter. Let no one ever tell you that words doesn't matter, because it does, because it affects change and it causes a shift that results in a series of consequences, that results in new opportunities. Pakistan now is in a battle. They are desperately trying to make sure that Imran Khan doesn't form a government. They tried to get the two parties who were the beneficiaries of the rigging to form an alliance. There are people who won because of rigging, who have resigned their positions openly saying, I won because of rigging, I don't want to take my position like that. Pakistan is in chaos. If you want to do something for Pakistan, go and tweet about it.